Hello my friends, it's Danny and welcome to the first Food for Thought video of 2021. I know this is a time of year when a lot of people are focusing on specific health and weight loss goals. So I wanted to take some time to chat about weight loss specifically from a little bit of a different angle. Usually our heads go straight to what we are eating, what types of foods we need to be eating, or what types of foods we should be eliminating. And while food is very important, I'm never going to underestimate the power of the food that we're putting in our bodies, I want you to consider how important it is how you show up as a person, as an eater, when you're showing up to any specific meal. Now, what I mean by that is a lot of times we put so much responsibility on the food that we're eating, right? Like eating the salad, eating the vegetables, eating the broccoli, eating our protein, getting in our healthy fats. And we're doing this in a very stressed state, in a very hurried state, in a very anxious state. And or perhaps we're eating something that we consider a bad food, and I use that term very loosely, you know, a donut, a cookie, and we're doing that with a lot of guilt, with a lot of stress, with a lot of anxiety. And so what I want you to consider is the food we eat, it's very important. But how we show up when we are eating those foods is equally, if not more important. Because what happens is if you show up in a state of anxiousness or stress or hurry, and you are not focused on receiving the pleasure and the nourishment that your meal is there to offer you, you are not only going to not enjoy the meal and not receive the full nourishment from the meal, but oftentimes you're still going to feel hungry. And even more important, when we are splitting our energy like that, meaning it's mealtime and I am feeling self-critical, I am feeling guilt, I am feeling shame, right? So what happens is your body can no longer assimilate, digest, and metabolize that food at its full power, at its full ability, right? This can leave the body feeling sluggish, or it can leave the body feeling heavy, right? We have to remember that the emotions that we carry, we feel them in our body. And so if we are experiencing these lower level emotions, that is going to affect how we are able to process the food that we're eating. So how can you come to the table with a sense of ease and gratitude and pleasure and eagerness to enjoy your meal, right? Some simple ways to do this are by bringing full attention at mealtime, right? Sitting down when you eat, engaging all of your senses when you eat, slowing down at mealtime, smelling the food, tasting the food, touching the food, really noticing how am I, the eater, showing up when I'm ready to enjoy my meal. So the simple takeaway from this video is to not only consider the food that you are eating, but to consider, how am I showing up at mealtime? Am I showing up in an optimal state of being? Am I showing up in a state of ease and abundance and grace and gratitude for my meal? Or am I expecting my food to do all of the work? And this is especially important if you are somebody who struggles with health goals, or if you struggle with weight loss goals. This is really a place to investigate. I want you to zoom out and not always only put your attention on the food that you're eating. Now, for those of you who are really working on these goals for 2021, please remember that I do have a mind-body weight loss class. It's going to be called The Don't Diet. It will be launching in the next couple of weeks. So if you're interested in learning more about that, there's a link down in the description box below. Go ahead and put your name there, and I will start sending emails as soon as I have more information, but it's coming very soon. Okay, as always, I'm curious to hear your thoughts, your questions, your experiences in this realm. Come down to the comments below and do share, and I will see you back here next time with some more food for thought. Cheers.